morning to you. It's Tuesday, January the 24th. Happy birthday if it is your birthday. This month is flying by, is it not? So how is everybody doing? I'm doing well. I had a really nice weekend. Barry was off this weekend, so we got some errands done, and of course we played D&D, and it was one of the dragons that we had to kill. We're kind of on a thing where we're killing some bad guys, so it was pretty fun. Sunday we just hung out at the house. Amanda had one of her friends come over, and we kind of like just vegged out watching movies, and then watched The End of Us or The Last of Us, whatever. I don't even know what the name of the show is, but it was okay. Barry and Amanda really liked it, and her friend really liked it. I mean, it was nicely acted, directed, and all of that kind of stuff is good. I just don't like the premise of the show. I feel like, you know, we're already kind of living in an apocalyptic world almost, so it's like, I don't want to live in something that could become reality. You know, I want to live in a fantasy world. So, but it was okay. I mean, I'll watch it with them, but it's not like I'm totally invested in it or whatever. So, but yesterday I was super busy. I feel so accomplished, y'all. I finally got everything listed on my Etsy store. I worked on getting my pictures done that I wanted to get done, and I got everything listed. I listed my stickers, the buttons, the magnets, and even those sketchbooks. So they're all on my Etsy store right now, and I even, you know, did social media to let everybody know, hey, this stuff is out there, go grab it. And so that was, I felt very accomplished yesterday with that. So the bulk of the series is done. Now I just want to go ahead and start working on the smaller planner stickers. They're not going to be, you know, they're not part of the series of the planners that I did this year. I'm not going to use like the artwork that I used on the planner or the notepads. I'm creating all new artwork because these are just going to be generic planner stickers that you can use all the time. So I want to start, or not start, I've already started them. I've got, well, one completely done, one drawn out, just not colored. So I want to continue and work on that. I have a video that I need to start filming today. It's going to be like a thrift store type situation, changing things up. I have this old purse, I don't even remember where I got it, how long I've had it, but it's this purse right here. I don't carry it anymore, but I thought it would be fun to paint it. I've never done that before, so I'm like, that might be fun to do. So I've got leather paint, and I'm going to attempt to paint it. Just to, you know, whatever, to have an original bag. Speaking of that, y'all, I see things and I'm like, this is my toxic trait. I see crafting stuff and I'm like, oh my God, I could do that. I want to do that. One, this girl, it was just a short or on TikTok or whatever. She was making leather purses that were so flipping cute. And I'm like, I need to do that. So I might start dabbling into that. I mean, why not? I've already got some leather, right? I think I have everything. I mean, I might need to get some more leather tools that I don't have, but I'm sure there's a kit for that. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, that's my toxic trait. I see something, I'm like, oh, I could totally do that. And then there's another crafting thing for me to do. But I want to start my video today because I'm sure it's going to take a few coats of what I'm going to paint. It's going to be very simple since I've not ever done this before. So I don't, you know, I don't want to waste too much of the paint because it was a little expensive. And again, I really don't know what I'm doing yet. So I just want to play a little bit. So that's going to be the video for this week. My art video for this week is just painting on this old leather purse that I haven't touched or used in forever and a day. So I want to do that, y'all. Okay, I have a nail saga for you. Here are my nails. Okay, so I did them the other day. I did them Friday. It took me, it took me 4 hours, but these are not the nails that I did on Friday. Let me explain. So I have the gel tips that cover your whole finger, and that is what I put on. I took the time to really, you know, I felt like I sculpted them well because I had tried to use them before and they would always pop off. So I just did a little bit more research in watching TikToks and YouTube and everything, and I was like, okay, all right, I think I know what I need to do. And I had done it before, but the difference is I got some dip powder, which is just acrylic powder, and you use the stuff that comes with it, and it's like acrylic, right? But you don't have to sculpt and you don't do anything like that. Well, instead of using the liquids that come with it, I used gel, which you can do. It's fine. And I was like, well, I want to do that. That way it will stay on my fingers. And it worked great. The problem is my nails, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but I do not have, my nails are very flat. And I don't have like big apexes. Like some people, like Amanda and Barry, have beautiful, nice nails, right? They have that hump. Like this one's got a little bit of one, but it has that hump, which is an apex, and it's outside of the cuticles, right? But look at this one. No. And that's what the problem is with my nails. I have these short little fine nails that are flat. So full tips or full nails, just they don't seem to want to go on, but they did go on. The problem is, especially this nail, if I did not have anything on it, you would see over on this side it got bruised so badly, and it hurt. It's still a little sore, just from the nail being on there, that fake nail being on there. It was causing so much pressure, and I even took the bigger size and filed down the sides so that that would not happen, but it still did. Same thing happened on my thumb, but not as bad. So it was hurting. This nail especially was hurting really bad. So I was like, I've got to take this nail off. My pinky nail, I accidentally got the full nail too far back into the quick back here. So I went ahead and took that nail. So I took that nail off, and this nail was also doing the same thing. It was like pinching. So I took those off Saturday and just put the gel on like this. I'm like, I'm not even going to put the powder on there or anything like that. And then by Sunday though, this nail was hurting so bad. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and take all of these off, because obviously something, and you know, I have anxiety, especially medical anxiety. If anybody knows what that means, it's just, you're afraid any little thing is going to literally kill you. So you worry all the time, basically. And then you are scared to go to the doctor because you don't like going to the doctor. The doctor freaks you out too. So, because you've always gotten bad news when you go to the doctor. So you're afraid something's going to happen that's going to send you to a doctor, and then it's just a vicious cycle. It's just crazy. But what can you do? It's just part of who I am. So I was like, I'm going to take the nails off because I was freaking out because it was hurting. And then when I took it off, that's when I saw that I had bruised this nail. And I was like, oh my gosh, no wonder it hurt. So I just went ahead and just put regular nail gel on it. So I have just regular gel on them right now, and they're fine. They, you know, they feel good or whatever. So I have though a bunch of gel nail polish because I just buy it because I love colors. And you know, I'm like, I'll design something or whatever. Hold on, I'll pause. Sorry, that was the garbage truck. Again, I'm out in my studio, which is out in the garage, and you can hear everything. But anyway, so I have a lot of nail polish. So what I decided to do was buy these little things off of Amazon and go ahead and do my color swatches. This is not even, I think I have 40 more to go, I think. But anyway, So I did that yesterday morning. I just took the time and got all of these done yesterday morning. It took me a couple of hours because you got to do, of course, 2 coats of the gel, and then I went ahead and put some the glossy gel, or the top coat, and then a matte to see what the difference would be. So like that's the matte and that's the glossy. So I was like, oh my gosh, these colors are pretty. So I'm glad I finally did this, because I would never before, like, you look and the top of the bottle, of course, does not look like that. And then when you open up the bottle itself, it doesn't look like that either. So when you see it on the swatch, you're like, oh, that's what it's going to look like. So I am really pleased with how this turned out. So I'm excited to get the rest of the swatches done so that I can see. Sorry, all of a sudden I kept feeling very cold air, and it was because my space heater under my desk was actually on the fan part and not on the heater part, and so I was getting a little chilly. But anyway, so I'm going to work on that today. I also have the Polygel that I've been practicing with too, because I want to try to do that instead of the full fingernails. Even though it finally did work, none of them popped off, and they seemed like they were really going to stay forever and a day. It's just, I don't think my nails can handle them because they're so small, and I don't know, I'm just scared. Even though I loved them, but I don't like them that long anyway. I cut them really short because you know, being a crafter, I cannot have my nails that long. So I just want enough to keep them strong and have them just a little bit of length on them. So, but anyway, there's my nails. I loved them. This did not take me 3 hours, but it did take me 3 hours with the tips, because again, I wanted to make sure that I was sizing them right, and then filing them, and then I did, like I said, powder dips, and that took a while because you put on your gel base, you dip. I didn't dip, I kind of sprinkled it on, and then you have to do another gel base, so you have to do 2 coats of the dip powder, and then you do your top coat of that, and then I ended up doing a design on it. It was the same design like this, so it just took a while, and then you file and all that kind of stuff. So it took me about 3 hours to do my nails. It took me an hour to come up with the design that I wanted to do, because I couldn't make up my mind what I wanted to do. But anyway, so that's what's been going on in my world. I've been busy. I've been a busy bee. But right now, I need to get my my art video going, because again, I don't know how long it's going to take this paint to dry. I've never used it. And I'm excited. I'm hoping. I'm a little nervous because I've read on, and I mean, this was a kit, and I read on it that it's like you need to put something on the leather first before you use the paint, and I'm like, I don't have that. I'm like, why did they not give that to me if I needed it? That's kind of crazy. So, but we'll see. I'm excited to do it though, so I'm about to do that now. After I go over my list of things that I need to get done, I want to make sure that I'm staying even Steven with that and continuing on the route that I need to go on. So I'm going to let you go, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Y'all, look how cute the bag came out. Oh, I am so excited. This was so much fun, y'all. Ooh, I do hope y'all go and watch this video just to give you some inspiration and idea of what you can do. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Well, good Wednesday, January the 25th to you. Happy birthday if it is your birthday. Y'all, that bag, ooh. Oh, I highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Watch the video, get inspired, grab an old purse, get you some leather acrylic paint, and have some freaking fun. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Ooh, mwah, 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. So much fun. So, how is everybody doing? So yesterday, as you see, I just worked on doing the video for the bag. So it is finished. So I'm about to go edit that video and edit this vlog up until this point. So I don't have too much editing to do. Dudes, I feel so pump it up. I have walked on the treadmill this morning for 30 minutes. I just put on that 90s show and watched it, the first episode, the pilot. It was okay. I mean, pretty cute. And then I went to my yoga class. Yes, Surrey Bob Ejo, I did. So I feel really, really good. Last night I did go and work out with Barry. We went to the gym, lifted some, and I feel pretty on par. I feel like I'm on the right path. You know what I mean? I've been eating pretty well. I just got finished eating. I've been eating the same thing for lunch for the last probably 2 weeks, I think. Turkey patty. It's frozen from, the grocery store. I think it's Purdue turkey patties or Butterball. I don't know. But anyway, they're frozen. I put them in the air fryer, put some seasonings on it, and then I get a small little packet of the broccoli and cheese in the light sauce from Green Giant that you can just slap in the microwave. And that is what I eat for lunch. I've been eating that, like I said, for about 2 weeks. It fills you up and it tastes so freaking good. It's so yummy. So yeah, I've been eating that. And tonight, Amanda's making dinner, and it's kind of like a sushi sandwich, I want to say. I forget what she called. There is a name for it, and I do not mean to be offensive at all, but I just do not remember the name of it. But it's kind of like you take the sticky rice, and then you put like she got salmon and crab to put inside it with sriracha mayonnaise, or the spicy mayonnaise, and you kind of put it together, and then I think you toast it, fry it, something like that. So I don't know, but she's making that for dinner, so we're interested in seeing how that is. And yeah, so it's been going very well. I've gotten back into meditating in the morning as well, connecting with my higher power and being on the path that I need to be on. So I feel really good about that as well. This morning, while I was journaling, went back into journaling as well, I got another idea for some stickers. So I've been writing all my ideas down so that I can remember them. But yeah, I want them to be like motivational stickers, because when I journal, I kind of, would like a little sticker that maybe has somebody doing yoga, right? For me to be like, yeah, I did yoga, bleep, or walking, or some kind of an exercise sticker, so that you can, because I know, yes, I'm 50 something years old. I'm not going to tell you my full age, and I still love stickers. Obviously, I still make them. So I love using little stickers like that to just motivate me to, like little heart stickers. And so I'm going to be coming up with some ideas about some motivational stickers, so that for me to use, but also to sell. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on that along with all the other stuff that I've got going on in my head. But for right now, I'm going to concentrate on getting my videos edited, and then today probably working on the planner stickers or my freebie stuff. I think I might go with the freebie stuff for right now, but we'll see. But yeah, so I've had a great day so far, and it is not even, let's see, I think it's a little after 1. It might be 1:30 by now. My watch would work. Yeah, 1:32. It's 1:32. So yeah, I am just really pumped. Pump me up. Who knew? Getting up and moving and all that. The only thing, I need to stay off social media. I really thought about it on my drive to the gym. I was like, if I could just find a way to not look at social media, still use social media, because of course that's part of my job, right? To go on TikTok and all of that. But I get just so sucked in, and it's just such a, one, it's a time killer, and two, a lot of things are just, it's like, I don't want to see this stuff. Why is this, you know, why are you giving me this? I don't want to see this. I don't, and it's always, and I'm like, no wonder, you know, the children of this generation, this younger generation just is always so, ugh, they're getting bombarded with a bunch of craziness. Sorry, I went on a tangent. I had to edit it. But yeah, so I just would prefer to not get sucked into TikTok. Just post on there, right? And then get off. Get off. You know, it's like, how do I just watch, you know, funny things and not all of this strife that's going on in the world? But anyway, so, yeah, I'm going to get busy, and I will probably talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, have a good day. Bye. Well, good Friday, January the 27th, I believe it is today, 2023. Happy birthday if it is your birthday. So, how's everybody doing? I am doing okay. Yesterday, I did spend the majority of the day working on my planner stickers. And I do that on my iPad, so, you know, there's really nothing to film about that. But I will put in one time lapse in here for you to see. I completed, well, I already had the house completed, but then when I looked at it, I did not like the way that I colored it. So I recolored it, and then I colored the car. I had already sketched it out. So I colored the car, and then I'm doing a nail polish, and I have almost all of that done. I did not feel productive at all, but I mean, it does take time to draw, come up with concepts, colors, and all that kind of stuff. So I gotta give myself a break. So I will put a little snippet of the nail polish, I guess, or the car. The car is, yeah, let's put the car in there. I don't know. I'll choose one, and it'll be the time lapse so that you can see it. I'll do that at the end of the vlog here. This is going to be a very short vlog or segment of the vlog because I do want to continue to work on that, and I do need to work on my D&D campaign. We're at a point where I've got to work on it because where we're going, I have really not done anything, so I got to work on that today as well. But I'm just not feeling very motivated. I don't know what is going on. Wednesday, I got up, walked on the treadmill, meditated, went to yoga even. Yesterday, I walked on the treadmill, meditated. I did go work out with Barry yesterday as well. This morning, I got up and I'm like, I do not want to step foot on the treadmill. So I did not do that. I did meditate, however, with that, but like even writing in my journal was a task to do. So I don't know where my motivation went, and this is what I would like to understand about myself. I don't understand where I can be motivated for days in a row, and then all of a sudden I wake up and I'm just like, meh, I don't feel like doing jack squat. I don't understand where the motivation goes. I don't get it. I've got to figure that part out. So anyway, I mean, I really don't even want to work on my D&D campaign. I don't really want to do much of anything today. So I'm not understanding. Maybe it was the dreams I had last night. Maybe they were unsettling and I didn't sleep very well. I don't know. I don't know what the dealio is. But I'm trying to just continue. I am going to walk, though, in the house, not get on the treadmill. I do find the treadmill boring. I'm not going to lie. Even if I watch a show, like I've been watching that 90s show, I just get bored doing that. Bored walking on the treadmill. I really don't like that. So I'm just going to walk in the house instead. Do it in like 5-minute intervals and do it 6 times during the day, and there I'll have 30 minutes. So that's my plan of action anyway. So, yeah. But I do need to get busy. I do want to continue to work on my planner stickers. I came up with another idea yesterday. Do I remember it? No, but thank goodness I wrote it down because I don't remember what it was. So I get so many ideas, y'all, that I cannot keep them all in my head. So I do have to write them down. So again, my goal this year is to, whatever creative thing comes into my head, I'm going to do. Put it on my Etsy store. And just put it out in the universe. And let the universe do its thing. So, alright. Well, I'm going to go. And I will talk to y'all next week. Have a great, great weekend. And, hey, y'all, if you enjoyed this vlog, do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you've not subscribed. And share it even. All that thing, it will just help my channel to grow and help support me, and I would appreciate it so, so much. Alright, y'all have a great weekend, and y'all be safe out there. Alright, y'all be good to one another. I'll talk to you later. Bye!